I'm here to deal with the segment of fallen angels. This is the last segment of fallen angels we're going to be doing. And we're going to be doing these fallen angels. As we do these fallen angels, we're going to be opening these fallen angels up and doing these fallen angels. As we do this fallen angel, we open up some doors and do the fallen angels. And as we do this fallen angel, we're going to talk about things working with the fallen angels and open up doors with the fallen angels. So we'll be doing the fallen angels. As we do the fallen angels tonight, I've been working with the angels first going into 2015, 2014. We're doing the fallen angels, and I want to deal with the fallen angels, the subject of fallen angels, and the angels that God made the angels. And I want to deal with some scriptures to tell you about the angels and how the angels and as we read and talk about the angels, we're going to go to Genesis 6 and 4, Genesis 16, 17 through 18, where God and the angels, when Michael and Raphael put Satan out and he killed a third with him of angels. And when you read that, you'll see about it in Genesis 8, 2 and 10, and Genesis 6 and 6, 11 and 12 with the fallen angels. And we got where Genesis 6 and 2, where God called the angels together in a meeting. As he called them together in a meeting, God had to do something. Satan was put out of heaven because Satan refused to for humans to be over him. He wanted to be over the humans, and God made the angels the angels were to serve humans. So each person tonight of this evening supposed to have their guardian angel. And if you got your guardian angel supposed to work for you. Michael, Raphael, and if you got your guardian angel, you should know your guardian angel and know it worked for you. We got the 12 angels in the zodiac. These angels work for you, and these angels work in your behalf. As you work with these fallen angels, they open up doors for you. And Satan was put out of heaven and put in the earth realm. So when he was put in the earth realm, he was bound to the earth realm, and the third of the angels went with him. They were bound to the earth realm. To God called the sons of God together, and the sons of God is angels. Because God made them, so they're sons of God. So Satan was a son of God. Let me paint this picture for you. When God sitting on the throne, when he called court, I'm going to call it court, he called the court. And God and his angels were sitting all around him. In front of him was Lucifer and the fallen angels. The angels had went with Lucifer. They found out they was tricked, they was hoodwinked, they was fooled. So they wanted a chance to get back to the heavenly realm. So after Satan came with the third of the angels, God asked Satan, Satan, where are you going? Up and down through the see who I can devour. In other words, how many souls can I make over you? And God said, have you considered my servant Job to be an upright, righteous man? Now, God was speaking to him about a earthbound man that's there, that the angel, Satan had already not want to a man to be over him. So the confusion, that's where Satan left out. So when when God called, that's you want to read it, is Genesis 6 and 2. It said God called the sons of God before him. And he was talking about angels. He called the angels before him. for them to give their testimony, for them to plead their case. Or I think about 200 angels stayed with Satan. The rest of the angels went back to the heavenly realm with God. Now, when you begin to read, the angels came, the fallen angels came and seen fair-skinned humans, and they began to mate with the humans. They had children with the people, and the giant, there come giants. People 6 feet, 7 feet, 12 feet. They were giants. These, out of the giants, it was a tribe of giants. Okay. Now, these giants, they taught about murder, killing, all the stuff they taught. Uh, and the war, all of that. These same angels made it with humans. And when they made it with humans, they tabulated the whole planet. They was, the angels was born with animals. They was born with humans. They were doing all of that. So God wasn't pleased with that. God wasn't pleased with that. After God wasn't pleased with that, God reached out for Noah. And when God reached out for Noah, God instructed Noah what to do. He instructed Noah to build an ark and told him for Noah to bring his wife, because they were pure blood, they weren't contaminated, and told his sons to get a wife, but he didn't tell the sons to get a wife till after 7 days. That he purified the sons' wives, and they came in, they weren't contaminated, and told every animal that hadn't been terminated, hadn't been and got them and brought them in. So when you deal with the fallen angel syndrome, you understand that the angels fell, and those that was on earth, they did things, they made things happen. And these angels was the angels after the giants made it. They had angels, and then they had demons, and those demons was evil spirits, and they went into the cave. So people in Egypt and Africa and all over the world seen these angels. We had pyramids in Africa, pyramid in Egypt, pyramid in China. It's pyramid all over the world where these angels got down at. And this was the thing of fallen angels. Don't forget, God is still in control. I want to thank you for this series, and we've been talking about fallen angels. I want you to go knowing someone. This is Bishop Connie with the Seed of Abraham, blessed and highly favored. Go to my website. That's theseedabrahamyolosite.com. And I'm praying for you. And I want you to know that God will open up every door that's been closed. And we're going to continue pray for your deliverance and your healing. And pray that God do something special for you. And God will work it out for you.